In 1967, an international secret agent was cryogenically frozen in case the world ever required his services again. Now, the time has come to bring him back into the 90s.
It's my happening, baby, and it freaks me out.
Mike Myers.
Yeah, baby.
Elizabeth Hurley.
A lot's changed since 1967.
Austin Powers, international man of mystery.
That's just groovy, baby.
The #1 comedy in America is Austin Powers.
Smashing, baby.
Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
Oh, behave.
A very, very funny movie
That is one crazy get-up you got there, fella.
that only gets funnier.
A lot's changed since 1967.
I laughed till I cried.
Name, Austin Powers. Sex? Yes, please.
Mike Myers is hilarious.
Groovy, baby.
Austin Powers. Rated PG-13. Now play. What would you get if you took a secret agent from the 60s, froze him, and thawed him out for the 90s?
It's freedom, baby. Yeah.
Austin Powers.
Danger's my middle name.
He's a swinger in a square
A
world.
lot's changed since 1967.
And a stranger
Bring on the sexy stews, man.
We're called flight attendants now.
in a strange land. Austin Powers, international man of mystery. Rated PG-13.
There we go. Hello, AJ. Feeling horny?
Oh,
Do I make you sexy?
do I make you horny, baby? Do I?
On sippy tonight. Down, tipping
Cup of
on
tea
Angel
tonight.
Boy. Oh, the Jaws mug. Of course, there's Jaws paraphernalia.
Of course. I bought a lovely baseball cap. Jaws. I was in a Spin Planet, and they actually had a Jaws baseball cap. It's actually really nice. It's sort of like an Amity shark fishing logo on it, and Jaws on the back.
I've got the. We're gonna need a bigger boat. One of those. But I don't think it's. I'm not sure it's official. But there we go.
Well, I had a Quint's shark fishing T-shirt,
Mm.
but I stopped wearing it when someone actually pointed out that they read it as something else rather than Quint. They read it with a C. Like C-U, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, I suppose it does look a bit like that if you're not reading it properly. But there we
Yeah,
go.
there's a few of those T-shirts that if you wear a jacket, it does say other things.
Yes. Yes.
But yes, Matt Pugwell is here. He's going to be doing some sort of wrestling nonsense later. There's some big wrestling match or something on. Two men
Okay.
rubbing up against each other in a ring.
Yes.
That's not my thing. I know it's your
Women,
type of thing.
yes. My type of thing, yes. Not wrestling though.
Oh, let's see if he's here. Movie Club Movies is Randy. Yes, a lot of British words that went over American heads at the time, I think.
That's right, yes. 1997.
Bloody hell.
Where were you in 1997?
28 years ago? No?
That's long.
What is that fucking long shit? Greetings, Andy. Anyway, let's get bypass that. I'm Mike. Anthony's here. He's got 3 copies of this. I've only got the one on VHS, which is a lousy green color. So there you go. The lovely upskirt of Elizabeth Hurley.
I've only got the
Only.
collection set.
Ah.
That's all I've got. I did have them as standard Blu-ray, standard sort of all 3 in 1. When that collection set came out, I sold that.
But yeah, you had to make room for the Batwomen TV series, didn't you?
That's right, yes. And and the multiple Barbies. That's right, yeah.
Yeah, what's the count of Barbie at? You know? 4, 5
Oh.
tape discs?
3, I think.
Oh, only 3. Okay.
Yeah, but that's changed. I've changed now.
Yeah, you changed man.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah. So
Changed
you
it.
stop ghosting me when I say, hey, want to do this film? You say, yes. I say, this date. You say, fuck off.
No, that's right. It's been 11 months since our last watch party.
Yes. I
11
can't believe it.
And, all them requests for me to come back on. And, I've come back on now because, I recognise a sort of, a flagging channel, that's in need of some support. So I thought,
Please help me, AG. You're my only hope.
No, 2024 was a bad year for me. And I'll be honest, if you look at, I think I only done maybe 4 or 5 lives myself in 2024, and that was it. And so it wasn't a good year, and I just didn't. I lost a lot of interest in it, and I didn't want to interact with people. I didn't really want to. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yes,
Yeah,
especially me.
especially
It was Mike
yeah.
and Chris. Yeah, so yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there we go. But no, I'm back, and
We're
yeah,
back.
because I think I blew you out on Midnight Run again.
whoa, hang on. We're not on the common now.
Yeah, Spirited we didn't do because you wouldn't be able to keep up with the songs you said
No,
or something.
that was a tricky one. That rewatch.
Not for me. Not for me.
No.
Oh, don't worry, I'll carry the songs on my own. I'll do that. And
Okay,
carry the songs on
next
my
year.
own. That's fine.
Third time lucky.
I'll do every voice, every part. Third time lucky, third year. Yeah. There we go.
But oh yes, Elizabeth Hurley is in this. I didn't never notice. But yes.
Is she?
She's looking like some old duffer now, so we don't care about that. There you go. Corey's here. Welcome. Yeah, baby. Yes, a lot of quotes coming out tonight, I think.
Yes, highly quotable film, isn't it?
Yvonne's there. Welcome. It's been busy fast few days. I think it's good to be busy sometimes, as long as it's not something problem. Here we go. You could do this movie in 25 because everything that was acceptable in 97 is problematic.
Well, that's the thing. If they'd done a fourth one, could they? No.
Oh, okay.
I don't reckon so.
That's one answer. Right. So we've had that question done.
Was you going to come to that, was you?
Yes, Elizabeth Hurley is still hot now. She is also always taking pictures of her.
Yeah, she's always posting on Instagram quite often in a bikini still. And she's got quite a seemingly a quite questionable relationship with her son, hasn't she?
Moving on. Who else is here?
He directed
her
in a film, did he not?
Did he? Her son?
Yeah, most recently. I'm sure her son directed her in a film and she gets it on with another woman.
Yeah, 2025.
And the son's there filming that, obviously, as the director. So,
yeah, touch a tit. Look at.
Yeah. You know, so, I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Anthony.
It's a bit like, yeah, all right.
Yes, suddenly just hit me the revelation that this was 20 years ago.
I know. Makes you feel old. It does.
It does. Yes, the first DVD as a birthday gift. Yeah, this is how far back we're going. First DVDs.
That's right. Yeah, I remember importing. It was an import from America, obviously. With the clip, I think it was a clipper box with the old fold out.
Yes.
Bit inside.
Yes,
that's yeah.
I think you're correct. I think I upgraded to like a green plastic case eventually. But yes, I like this guy. Yeah, see, awesome channel. I don't unless he thinks we're on yours. I don't know.
No, mine's now the anti-physical media channel. Mine is.
Go Netflix.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm not going streaming. I'm not into streaming yet, but certainly, like I don't know. There's been a lot of changes for me. So
hello, Boyd. I saw this in the theatre. I don't know about it. Maybe the poster my friend took me. So funny. Yes, I did not see this in the cinema. Somehow, even though I was going a lot, I missed it.
No, I didn't see it in the cinema. It wasn't a cinema trip for me.
It's weird.
It didn't make a great deal of money, did it? I think it's like 67 million at the cinema.
Yeah, it did all right in America. It did terrible worldwide.
And it was one of those films that the sort of DVD brought life to. If it wasn't for the DVD sales and that sort of thing and the following it got then, it wouldn't have got its sequels.
Well, yes, big hit on VHS. People,
yes,
even Mike Myers.
That's right. Yeah, it was just before. Yeah, it was that DVD coming out VHS into DVD era, weren't it? Yeah.
And apparently, Mike is offended by the moving background, so it doesn't take much to offend him these days. So I'll put that at stop. That really hurt. I'm going to have a lump there now, you idiot. Who throws a show? Honestly.
So you obviously gave this a watch just before. When did you watch it? Last night?
Night before, I think. Thursday.
Okay, all
But I must have seen it at least 20, 30 times, I think.
Yeah, I was meaning to give it a watch before we'd done this, but I just didn't get around to it.
Ah,
I've been going
never
to bed
mind,
about
then.
7:30 at night, so you're lucky to have me.
You
up
are
at
an
this
old
time.
man, aren't you? So, yeah,
I know. Well, I've got to get up early for work, so that's why weekdays are not much good for me because I've got to get up.
Yes,
Stupid time.
Yeah, luckily I don't. So,
There we
I'm
go.
all right. Ah, yes. Talking of which, there's a film I'm supposed to be watching. Right. So let me cue this up. I think the VHS has a lot of different production companies, so we'll see what you get.
Yeah.
Wait till the film starts. Because, yeah, mine's New Line over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pause it in association with New Line Cinemas. Not you can see that through the static. And then we'll 3, 2, 1, go it.
Yeah, go for it.
New Line Cinema presents.
I got a feeling mine runs at a different speed as yours.
Well, yeah, I will have to pause the VHS because it's a faster bastard.
No, because I think mine's young cut.
Oh, yes. We'll get to that.
Yes.
Oh, shit. All right, there we go. I pressed the wrong button anyway. Las Vegas, 1997.
1967.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not.
Come on now.
I'll leave the VHS because it's going to catch up. So, yes, Muff. Not just a Bond spoof, this, but 60s spoof in general.
That's right.
Because there was Matt Helm, there was Our Man Flint. Because Austin's dress is actually, I can remember the character. There's a TV character that dresses exactly the same. Has big hair and moustache, though. Someone's going to tell me in the chat. So, yes. There's no bloody count on the VHS, so I can't give you a readout of that. I also have a soft Austin Powers burst as a beanbag, sort of. When he pushed the says rotate pretty cool toy. I still have it. Oh, I always got a bust of Austin Powers.
Cool.
As a beanbag, sort of. Oh. So, yeah, we get the opening titles.
Will Ferrell.
In London, England. Which actually is the backlot of LA studios. Not one scene was filmed in the UK.
Where did you get that information from?
Minty.
Yeah, I know.
Why should I read IMDb when he just picked the best bits?
Oh, that's right. I did watch it. I did watch Minty about an hour ago in the bath. I thought Gareth's going to be quoting a lot of this in a minute. So let's get in there.
So I already cancelled this film because Austin Powers is wearing a gender identity necklace for male, I believe it is. When he should have like 100,000 of these things around his neck for all genders.
No, not in America now. Not in America. There's only 2.
But agents, yeah. So Robert Wagner.
Adrian.
Turn the Blue Iris, evening. So we got Fabio Undio, who was her sounds better as lot of vagina. Gold one was cool with Beyonce, yes. Unfortunately, we don't have time for 3. Tonight,
Thing is, I generally, if I watch this film, I have to watch all 3 of them
in one go.
No, generally over about 2 days. I'll do 2 in one day, and then another one on the second day. I can't watch them as just one film. Can't watch it as one film.
But yeah, this is pretty much how London is now. Protests in the streets with loads of people in the way.
That's right, and police officers doing somersaults.
Yeah, doing fuck all about it.
Yeah.
Crimes.
Yeah, nothing about a crime. No.
They can't touch them.
That's right.
Anyway, although half of these people will be arrested for waving the British flag anyway, so
that's correct. Yeah,
can't have that. Sorry.
No, you can't have that. That's done. You can wave any other flag, you'll be fine. But your own flag, no.
No, I only heard these quotes in American accents. Keep them coming. Lasers, freaking laser beams. So we get Mimi Rogers, isn't it? Who was married to Tom Cruise, I think, at the time. No, at some point in the 80s, wasn't it?
Was she? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There we go.
She
was in Lost in Space, wasn't she?
That's it. Yes.
Yes.
The great Michael York.
Was that same year? I think that was same year.
It's around that, isn't it? Definitely.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hang on.
Basil. Basil Exposition.
Yeah, I never knew what exposition was when I saw this. It was many years later.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew what the word meant. There's no date on my. It says 97, but that's just the film. It doesn't say what packaging date was. There you go, the Pussycat Swingers Club. So yes, we all approve of the sex-positive people in this film.
Yes. Now that was a shot just then of Piccadilly Circus
Yes,
with
good old Piccadilly.
Yes.
So yes, Demi Moore is one of the producers of this film.
That she is.
And Mimi Rogers is very attractive in that suit. But yeah, apparently Elizabeth Hurley and Mimi Rogers got to keep their leather suit to take home.
Oh, okay.
Minty didn't tell you that, did he?
He didn't. Where'd you get that bit of useless information from?
IMDb.
There we go.
It's about 70 or 100 bloody... And then we go, it's a man. Because, yeah. Unfortunately, my bloody subtitles are out of the way. But yes. Yeah, he's misgendering someone. Right. My co-watcher is AJ. Oh, I forgot to ask. What's your pronouns, AJ, before we start?
I don't use pronouns like that. My pronouns are what you'd think they would be. They wouldn't be anything other.
Tosser is one of them, I think.
Tosser's fine. So who's your coach? See, Gareth, it's been so long since you've had me on that people don't know me.
Yeah, exactly. What did we watch last? I can't remember now. Something awful.
Was it Spawn?
It might have been. Come, Mr. Bigglesworth. I remember having the CD-ROM stuck in at the front of our movie magazine that had a low-res MPEG trailer of this film. Yes, back in the days when it would take too long to download, because this is the days of AOL CDs and dial-up.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't watch anything, so you had little thumbnail-sized videos you could watch free on CDs. I think I got some Lindsay Dawn McKenzie ones of those upstairs, but I need a password to access them. Of course, the paper's been out of print for years.
Yeah.
I do love how Austin blinks and looks away when he's shooting. But yeah, having the big boy in this means nothing to anyone outside the Americans, because
no, that's right.
It's just I guess it's a restaurant of low quality.
I'll take it. There's a lot of. I don't know. I mean, yeah, obviously, and that's a restaurant thing. But is there a load of them in America? I suppose so.
I don't know. Clint Howard says they're coming back later on, so that's it. Jason King.
Or is it just a nice bit of product placement?
Pretty much, yeah. I think AOL was product placement, so the director J Loach could get a year's subscription for free.
So 30 years later, that's almost the distance between this film coming out and now.
Yeah, I'll have to do it again in 2 years. But yes, there is Clint Howard, and there is it Charles Napier? I always think of Silence of the Lambs when I see him. But yes, Austin's style of dress is Jason King from a TV series. You have the bright coloured suit and the frills. But of course, his glasses is Michael Caine from the Harry Palmer series.
Yeah, that's right. And obviously, Michael Caine's in the third one.
He is awesome in the third one, but yeah.
He is very good. He's very funny. Blimey, what's that smell? Spinach. I thought it was spinach. Or cabbage. No, cabbage. It was cabbage. That's it. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yes. You complete me. There you go. The dance sequence. Yes, don't get those anymore because that's based. I think that's from the Beatles now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Copying the Beatles film from the time. Take me to London, England. Which is very much what Americans do every time, just to make sure. Yeah, baby, it's Rob. Someone else who's also back doing live streams, as he did last night with the captain. Alan Partridge did a mock Leicester Square with a cockney gangster Terry Norton 3 years before this. There you go. I don't know. Sean's here. Yes.
Yeah,
we've reconciled.
Yeah, it's been 11 months.
I'm now taking checks from this person.
No, Gareth paid me to be on. He begged me.
I did. I need AJ back, I said. All my other guests are fucking useless.
He goes, he needs me back. He needs me.
He needs me, but
Needs must. When needs must, I step up to the plate. It's charity work for me. It's charity work.
Thank you. I do have special needs.
Yes.
Usually involving Liz Hurley. But I remember, Ian saw this at the cinema. When it came out, some of the audience seemed baffled while the other half was getting all the jokes and loving it. That's it. So indeed, yeah, this came out in the United States May 2nd, 1997. And after Canada, Denmark, Singapore, Spain, Egypt, Lebanon, Australia, Italy, Kuwait, United Kingdom got it on September 5th, 1997.
I mean, I'm guessing in '97. I did like I said, I didn't see it at the cinema. I'm guessing I was going to cinema a lot then. Around here, I'd have been going to cinema a lot, and I think there must have been other stuff out. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, like you said, it didn't do anything well financially, especially abroad, and then it must have came and went. And yeah, it was a 15 when it came out, and it's now down to a 12.
Yep.
But let's see what else was out, because we got this very long pissing scene. What year was I saying? 97.
97.
So came out every Austin Powers film. Also came out the same year as a Bond film.
Oh, that would have been GoldenEye.
No,
wasn't it? No, that was 95. So it would have been his second one.
So you weren't paying attention to Minty then?
No, what was his second one? Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yes. So yeah, all the other sequels to 99 was, well, it's not enough, is it?
Yes.
But, so you would probably be...
Yeah. GoldenEye was 95. I remember that now.
See, Lorenzo knows. Thank you, Lorenzo. But yeah, you were probably watching... Somehow Bean was the number 2 film worldwide of that year.
Was it?
Yes. Titanic number 1, Men in Black 3, Batman and Robin 4.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'd have been watching.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin.
Several times.
Yeah, that's where I'd have been.
Lost World, Lie, Air Force One. Speed 2 was the 8th highest film of that year. I guess a lot of people thought, oh, Speed 2, that'd be good. And then Star Wars A New Hope was re-released as a special edition, and that's the 9th one. As good as it gets with Jack Nicholson. So where did this come? Because it's after Good Will Hunting, after Tomorrow Never Dies, which is number 13, after Full Monty, and Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Dante's Peak, Anaconda, LA Confidential, Fifth Element. Oh, we're getting quite low here. The Saint.
Con Air came out that year.
Yeah, Con Air's there.
I understand that. Lost in Space was 97, wasn't it? Or was that
I don't
98?
know. It might be 98 because it hasn't appeared list. But yes, number 40, after Starship Troopers and Spawn, 38, 39. And I had a breakdown at 41. Right, back to the jokes. Harry Palmer. Ooh. I thought that was a spelling mistake until I read it properly. But he is, yes. Sean. This sequence, the reanimation sequence, and a very lovely, yeah, as long as everyone's having promiscuous sex with many different partners while experimenting with mind-bending drugs, I'll be sound as a pound. So yes, the Austin Powers character was first in a band.
That's correct.
Called Ming T, which play in this film and the third film, I think, and have some songs in the soundtracks. But
yeah, that's right. They done the BBC song, which is
BBC One. BBC
Two. What one's that in? Is that in the first?
I don't know. I had the sound. I had the soundtrack to the second film and this one on CD back in the day. Oh, Ian's seen this one. That's a bonus. I was a big James Bond fan. I love a tribute to James Bond that made me a fan of the franchise. Yes. Right. So where's that VHS? Still catching up. So this gentleman from the MOD is Mike Myers' comedy partner from the 80s. Because he was also back. Mike Myers was on British television, breakfast television, on Wackaday.
I think that was, yes.
Before he did Saturday Night Live. Not that I would have. No, I don't think he was there for long. One Swedish pump. Yeah, I need to forget
my bag, baby.
I need to get mine fixed.
I need to shuttle search forward.
Have you had a list? Yeah, my subtitles are off. Dr. Possible says seen the '60s TV series Adamantium Lives. Yes, thank you, Dr. Possible. I forgot to mention that. Minty didn't mention that. Yeah, it's about. Did you know that has a daddy called Adam? I really shot directed a few episodes this evening. Shagtastic. But yes, Adamantium Lives. Adamant. Fucking hell, I'm going all Wolverine now. Yes, it's about a guy that gets frozen and dethawed later on after to catch someone. But demolition.
So, have you seen it?
No.
Have you seen that? Oh, there you go.
Listen.
So to answer the question, I haven't seen it. No.
There you go. Also, Happy Arrow putting out Dollars Trilogy on 4K and Long Kiss Goodnight. There you go. AJ's pre-ordered them, I'm guessing.
No, see now this. So I've got the Dollars Trilogy on Blu-ray, but I've not watched them on Blu-ray. So
Right.
I won't upgrade them. I won't upgrade them now. I'll refuse to, because somewhere I would have wasted money. See what I mean? That's my logic now.
Oh, you only need one copy of a film, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind upgrading some films, but because I haven't watched the film since the days of DVD, it makes no sense to upgrade it. So I'd need to revisit the films to see whether they're worth the upgrade. At which point, because I've now revisited them, the next revisit will be years down the line, so I don't need to upgrade them. See what I mean? There's this, there's this circle of logic that stops me from upgrading a lot of stuff now, and that's the way I'm going, which is great.
Yeah, just as the HMV opens up, he's making them close down.
That's right. Yes.
So yes, Piccadilly Circus is going to have a big up space soon. So yeah, there's Will Ferrell in his first film appearance. But yes, we have Dr. Evil with the what's his name?
The Lucky.
You Only Live Twice. Who was in Halloween? Donald Pleasant's version of
Yes, Blofeld.
Oh, that's him. Yes, and then of course. Well, we'll get to the third film another day. Right, Tomorrow Never Dies. Yes, thank you. It's a pity, Mike. It's a nightmare. Yes, apparently, because the director of Wayne's World said he was a nightmare, but she saw this and said it's very good, and she forgives him because she went off him a lot. But yeah, we got this. Also, it's got this instead of Wayne's World 3.
Well, these are they're a lot better than Wayne's World.
Yes, I do like Wayne's. I like, but yeah, because he made 2 Wayne's World, 3 of these. The Love Guru, which killed his career.
Yeah, it did. Oh, and the Cat in the Hat he done, didn't he?
Oh, the Cat in the Hat. Yeah, 2 things that everyone hated. Yeah. I've only seen the Cat in the Hat once, but yeah. And I've seen the Love Guru twice because I gave it another chance, and yeah, they are bad.
I think I've only seen them 2 once.
Yes, Full Monty and Man in Black were massive, especially in the UK. So yeah, who's going to see a Bond spoof? Now apparently, random task actor after this film, due to a DNA find, someone was I think he was convicted for some naughty stuff from 1990. But there you go. Just so yeah, he throws a shoe because it doesn't have anything on it. It's just a shoe, isn't it? Because some people said it has blades on it, but it doesn't. Batman Robin, childhood fun. Yes, if you were a child when you saw it.
Wait, what's that? Why is he throwing a shoe? That's at the end. What are you showing? Oh, no, you're at the beginning. Yeah, sorry.
Are you actually watching the film that you said you love?
I'm at a different... Yeah, but I'm at a different point. I'm behind.
We'll catch up. We're at the Lucky
faster.
Charms.
He's only just taken his shoe off. He's throwing it now. And it's hit the...
Wait till we get to the Irish fella, then.
I don't call it on my account. I can
Well,
show
put
Harry
talk
to the Irish
stuff that
fella.
you haven't seen
Lucky
yet.
Charms.
Another thing that went over my head.
Yeah, Lucky Charms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we never had Lucky Charms back then. Not that I know. I have to import them now, so.
I know of them, but.
That's a good point, yeah. Pierce Brosnan had 2 films. Tomorrow Never Dies and Dante's Peak. Yes,
Yeah.
late 90s was a fun era of cinema going, not all high art, but a lot of good fun entertainment. An offer every week at the Flicks, yes. What's out of the Flicks this
But
week?
the thing is now, when you go back to them films now, they're far better than most of the films you get released today.
Yes, exactly. Even
Far
the
more
piss poor
enjoyable,
ones.
better. Yeah.
Because, let's have a look.
They're not
What's
bogged
low
down
down?
with all the crap that.
I know you want to see that film that's got 13 Oscar nominations, you know, but do it on your own time.
What film's that?
The one with the drug lord that transitions to a woman and gets all forgiven. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the Oscars anymore. People are just kicking off about that. Because Dune 2 has been overshadowed. But let's have a look. What else have we got here? Free Willy 3 came out in 97. Lost Highway. McHale's Navy. Cull the Conqueror.
No, Kevin Sorbo.
Yes. I don't know if it is. Is that the TV series? This is a film. What did he do with him? Double
he done the
Team with
film,
Van Damme.
Cold Conqueror.
Okay.
I know. I've got Cold Conqueror on Blu-ray with a lovely lenticular cover as well. It might have been a German release.
So yes. So there's Robert Wagner, who's great in these, who has links to 2 Bond girls. I think he was married to the sister of one, and then I can't remember what the other. What did Minty say? I can't remember now. But yeah.
Did he say something?
There
I don't
is-
think he said anything about that, did he? I might dozed off in the
Well,
bar
maybe
about
it's someone
that.
else's review. No, that might have been Calvin Dyson's review.
There you go. You're watching far more than me.
Yeah, I'm the only one that does homework for these fucking things.
Well, there we
You just,
go.
you just sit there and watch the fucking film now. Shall we? All right.
Well, I can't get subtitles. I don't know if this has got I don't think it's got subtitles option for
What's
me.
it? A disc?
There are no subtitles. Yeah. I can't find subtitles.
Never mind.
Oh, well.
Elizabeth Hurley.
That's
She's
right.
amazing.
I can lip read.
She's fucking
She is visually. She's amazing. Her
Yes.
acting ain't great.
If you see pictures of her, you're all right.
It's when she opens her mouth.
Way right. Keep it clean, please. So yeah, $16 million budget. This one. There are quite a lot, but what's it?
Sorry?
Thunderball reference, Bond references, stealing missiles and nuking, ransoming the world. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Elizabeth Hurley, because I remember her from an episode of Inspector Morse back in the day. But
I
she's-
remember her from a episode of Sharp.
Yes, also good.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Because I've
Wait.
them as well.
Yeah, I do like Sharp. It's good. Inspector Morse in 88. Let's have a look. Oh,
When was
Young
she
Indiana
in Sharp,
Jones
then?
Chronicles. Of course, she's in Passenger 57. As the spoilers, bad stewardess, or as we saw in the trailer first, you can't call them stewardesses. We know that's not in this film. It might be the extended version. Let's have a look. Austin Powers 2, except it does an Alien 3, Dark Fate, and makes Vanessa a fembot from the beginning of The Spy Who Shagged Me, so she's out.
Yes.
Bedazzled might be her biggest film.
Which was pretty good. I didn't mind that.
Yeah, it's on. And then The Royals 40 episode. Yeah, she hasn't actually done that much acting.
So when
Christmas
was
films.
Sharp for her? When did she
Well,
do Sharp?
94, after Passenger 57, as Lady Farthingale.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Burt Bacharach plays the hitch. I found the exact copy from the movie at a thrift shop. Nice. It's probably. I should look out for that because, yeah, you get a lot of Tom Jones and old songs in that charity shops that no one wants. But, yeah, I should look out for that. Liz Hurley's nice, but Heather Graham is the hottest. Well, according to my poll on hotness, it says you all voted for. Great. Some idiot put something else there instead. Right, let's go to this next page. Right, so it's 66 votes. Gwyneth Paltrow with 5%, Beyonce with 5%. You're all racists. Liz Hurley at 39%, and Heather Graham with 52%, which I can't blame you at all.
I didn't realise you'd done a poll.
How dare you, sir?
I did not realise.
I love Elizabeth Hurley and Heather Graham, both fun women in both movies. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Who's he going for? What's the bigot going to go for?
What are we looking at? 6% for Gwyneth, 4% for Beyonce.
Told you, bunch of racists. But yes, so I was going to say Elizabeth Hurley has a stick up her ass, but that's one of her son's videos. Right. Dr. Evil, a parody of the Bond villain Blofeld. Yes. It's a hard knock. Wrong film. Curious that Dana Carvey is in this film. Yes. Talking about Wayne's World. Yes. They fell out after Wayne's World 2, I think.
Did they? I didn't know that. So you know that. So. I didn't.
Yeah. And I think, because, Mike Myers is not fun to work with, a lot of people say. Although Jay Roach did do 3 films with him. So he hasn't had a problem.
No. And, Jay Roach was married to one of the girls who sings in his, in that band. Yes.
That's a good point, yes. I don't know, we've seen Ming T yet, have we?
I don't think.
They only have apparently the premiere for this was quite cold. Who's the young kid in this? What's the actor's name?
What? Seth Green?
Seth Green, yes. He turned up to the premiere in as a suit, and there was very little reaction from the audience at the premiere. Test screenings were bad as well. And then I think Mike Myers only realised how popular it was on VHS or rentals back when he was driving down the road one night and saw about 6 Austin Powers going to a party.
Really? Yeah, well, that's where it came to life. Like I said, that's what,
Definitely
a lot of films were given, were found, weren't they? Around that era, a lot of films failed at the cinema, but they came to life on rental, which
Tremors and stuff like that.
Films aren't given that chance anymore.
No,
they don't get an opportunity like that.
On my newsfeed, it says 8-year-old film that bombed hard is now a ratings hit on streaming, and you think, well, yes, but the company is making money isn't going to greenlight a sequel from that, are they? Because they've already had the money from the streaming. So
no, but I mean, I was saying in one of my live chats that I've done that obviously when a film comes out in the cinema, it's an event. It used to be an event when it then came to rental because X amount of time had passed. You'd see the posters in the rental stores, etc. You get excited again for it. You get a chance to see it again. And then a year later, it comes out for sale and there's a level of excitement again for it. But now, with this window that they work on of about 3 months from cinema to sale, you that doesn't exist now. That doesn't exist.
No.
So excitement just fades for films. Films are disposable. They've become disposable commodity now.
Content.
Yes.
Dana Carvey came up with Dr. Evil because Dr. Evil is based on, what's his name? Lorne Michaels from SNL, his voice is based on him. And Dana Carvey used to do impressions of Lorne Michaels, and then Mike Myers started doing it as Dr. Evil, and then sort of.
But they did look at casting other people for Dr. Evil.
Yes, Jim Carrey for one. Says Minty.
Yes. Well, I'm going with what he says. All right. I'm just, you would have brought it up at some point.
I had the talking soft toy with Dr. Evil, and you press the bag in it. And we go, why am I must be surrounded by these freaking idiots? So we go. There you are. That's you. That is. You missed. I thought you were dressing up tonight.
Who, me? Well, why are you dressed up?
I'm not a costume.
Mine's at the at the
Although,
thingy.
I did have Austin Powers teeth back when this came out.
I do have a set of bad teeth upstairs in the cupboard, in the wardrobe somewhere.
Just like the killer in Manhunter. Sharks with frickin' laser beams. Are they ill-tempered sea bass? There's a lot of vagina with a lot of a cleavage. Oh, behave. Hello, Dragonfire. I'm Irish and Lucky Charms cereal's bad. The marshmallow pieces are very nice because they're pure sugar, but yeah, apart from that.
I've never tried. I've not had the luxury of trying them.
Yeah, well, you've never been to a B&M, I'm sure.
Plenty of times.
Sometimes they're in there. They're quite expensive because they're an import. I also, too, like to live dangerously. Sir, you stuck at 7. Where's Mike Myers now? Yes, he is in Inglourious Bastards. He's in Bohemian Rhapsody, which takes you out
That's
of it.
about it, though, isn't it?
I think he did that game show. He tried to bring back a show, didn't he?
I don't know what he's been up to. Not a lot.
Yeah, he did something called the Penetrate with different characters. Amsterdam, which bombed hard in 2022. Of course, Shrek is counting his money from Shrek.
Mm. Well, he's doing Shrek 5, isn't he? In production.
Oh, you're looking up now, are you?
I am looking, yeah. All right.
Yeah. He brought back Dr. Evil for an episode of Jimmy Fallon, but that's about it for Austin Powers sequels.
So it says Austin Powers 4 rumoured in development.
Yeah, I think that's been there for like 20 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, that won't happen. And if it did happen, it won't be. It'll be, I mean, why taint these?
Yes. Austin Powers, a parody comedy spoof of 1967's Casino Royale. Yes, it is. A lot of stuff from this is in that as well. And yeah, Burt Bacharach did the Look of Love theme for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you get a toilet joke.
Oh, yeah.
Who does number 2 work for? That's part of my morning ritual. Don't give me a courtesy flash. Good damn, boy. What did you eat? Yes. So True Lies is, whatever his name is here. They also took inspiration from In Like Flint, if anyone remembers. I have seen a few of the Flint films. And what's the other one I said? Matt something. Matt, not Hooper. Whatever it was. Yeah, there was several American spy thrillers which were more parodies than serious Bond films. One thing I appreciate about Austin Powers movies, they made me a fan of Bond movies as a kid. There you go. Natalie Wood, yes, is sus. Wagner. What happened there? No one knows.
Yes.
He is a dodgy bastard. Well, allegedly a dodgy bastard in real life. There's a lot, but it was good. Well, there's a cut scene in this with what's his name? Good. Who plays young Dr. Evil in the third one? Is it or the second one? Second one.
Oh, wait.
Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
So he had a cameo in this one, but he's cut out. Christian Slater had a cameo, who's cut out.
I think they're in this version that I've got.
Yeah, because this is the theatrical version I'm watching. But Christian Slater, Lois Childs is the only person from a Bond film I think that was actually in this film. She's from Moonraker, of course. She plays the wife of the henchman that gets squished later on. When the joke is they cut to henchmen's families to see how they're. The Spy Who Shagged Me. Yes, they got into a lot. They thought they'd get into a lot of trouble with that name.
Now I think Heather Graham's parents. They weren't impressed with that, were they? When they saw it, apparently.
Yes, I bet not. Although, did Americans know what shag was in the 90s until the film came out? Because there's a 1988 film, I think, called Shag with Bridget Fonda. Mm-hmm. It's about a 60s dance called the Shag. So, because all the British people wanted to watch it because they thought it was about shagging.
Oh, there we go.
And I was bitterly disappointed when I rented that.
I bet you were.
Oh yes, Liz Hurley from the Four Weddings premiere. She was with Hugh Grant at that time with that thing that had pins holding her skirt together. There we go. Yes, we all do. Yep. Liz Hurley from Bezazzled. Yeah, she's a sexy devil, and to be sure, sexier than Peter Cook or whatever it is who did the original. The Susan Hoff. Yeah, the Bangles girl. I think she's a producer or something to do with this film. Executive producer or something down the line. Her name's in it somewhere. I have got Wayne's World 1 and 2 on VHS. Beat that, AJ.
Well, I haven't even got them on. I haven't got them in my collection.
Oh dear!
That's all Wayne's World. They were okay. Not something I'd revisit.
Yes. How many copies of Captain Marvel have you got?
Captain Marvel?
Or Miss Marvel, or
one.
Just to complete the collection.
Yes.
Yes. The Dr. Evil equals lawnmowers. Nerd alert! Yeah. So it is a silly movie. Sometimes we need some silliness in films. Mrs. Kensington's flat. So she's supposed to be 30 years old, and all I've done is put her hair up. I put a grey splash in it. Now we get the scene that offended the censors. Well, 2 scenes.
Oh, which is the yes.
The nudity scenes where they're covered with their modesties with objects. She's wiggling her finger, just like his willy. You could improvise with black fabric and black big safety pins to make you Early's favorite dress. I got black fabric lying around. Silly and dumb, just like me and AJ. I'll be silly.
Now that bit there, that scene there where she's twisting the
magnifying glass.
Yeah, you can clearly see that she's obviously looking at a monitor.
Yes, yeah. She keeps looking forward, yeah, there. I did have to practice this one a lot, I heard. Yeah, and there's some scenes you can see that there's something covering his junk in some scenes when it comes past things. So it's the best shot they could get. Game show that he dressed up in disguise. That's it. That's what Mike Myers did last time. Some sort of game show where he did lots of disguises. No more Shreks, please. Yeah, I didn't realize there's been so many. There's a lot of TV or straight to video ones that he's credited for. Yeah, because
see, for me now, Shrek 1 was very good. It was funny.
Yeah,
right?
I like
it was
Shrek
fresh.
more.
Shrek 2 was all right. After that, I think they lost their humour. I didn't find it funny at all.
Is there 5 films now already?
I don't know. I didn't get much. I think I started watching 3, didn't get through it, and didn't bother with any of the others.
So yeah, you get Shrek. Oh no, sorry. I gotta go back. Shrek in 2001. Then Shrek: The Ghost of Lord Farquaad was a video in 2003. Shrek 2, 2004. Far Away Idol, 2004. Shrek the Third, 2007. Shrek the Halls, 2007. Shrek Forever After, 2010. Scared Shrekless in 2010. Donkey's Carolyn Christmas-tacular, Shrek's and Shrek's Yule Log in 2010, Shrek's Thrilling Tales in 2012, yeah, and then Shrek's Swamp Stories in 2017. 4 stories, and that's so far. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Burt Bacharach. What the world needs now. So I think that's the one from Casino Royale 67. And that's one of the ideas that Austin Powers got for the James Bond spoof as he was driving around and he heard the song. But it might have been the other woman that sang it. It's Dusty Springfield. Who takes Twister to a hotel room with Liz Hurley? Unless it's Naked Twister. Yes, the Love Guru destroyed his film. Somehow Gandhi was in that as well, wasn't he? Have you ever cheered someone ever? Yes, I've never cheered anyone else using the toilet next to me in a public bathroom. What's it like on Clapham Common, AJ?
Clapham Common, yes.
Yes. I don't, yeah. If comedy was still funny, then yeah, he might have returned. Or he might be the film we need to restore comedy. Who knows? Rob Lowe, everyone else does. Rob Lowe, yeah, Rob Lowe is surprisingly good in comedies when he's not pissing on teen girls in the hotel suite. Yes.
But do you think they couldn't do I don't think they could do a fourth one of these. I don't think they could. I don't think it could be done.
Because what would it be? Because where was the last one?
Last one was early 2000s.
Yeah, 2002. So yeah,
there's nothing to do with it's nothing to do with him or anything. Well,
physicality.
Yeah, no. It's no. Everyone changes, but filmmaking has changed. What obviously, the woke brigade and all that, and what you can and can't do, and what you wouldn't get away with any of this. They wouldn't allow it. They'd be too scared to do certain things. And do you know what I mean? I mean, take a look at. Take a look
at me now.
Bill and Ted.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Third Bill and Ted film. There were elements that the earlier ones had that were ejected from that.
Yeah.
69, dude. Things like that. Well, you know what I mean? They didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't step into that sort of territory for that reason.
Yeah. Yes, Blops film from 1966 is another thing about this film. So yeah, there's AOL. I'm ahead of myself now. Because he's cuddling a drunk Liz Hurley now. With some resolve. Mike Myers is the prototype James Gordon. Promising comedy star who ended up being hated by everyone. I still prefer Mike Myers. Oh, funny enough, there's a film on the trailer for this VHS that was a very young James Gordon in it. I think it was him.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there we go.
And what was the film?
Can't remember. Some British film.
Yeah.
I have a question. Do you have James Bond VHS? I have up to where was it? Die Another Day. Yes, I have the Dr. No to Die Another Day twice on VHS, different copies, and a few. Well, I'm still trying to collect the Bond DVDs because there was 3 different types of DVDs that came out.
Well, they released don't they like to re-release every time a new James Bond film comes out?
Yeah. So yeah, there's the what was it? Special edition, then 2 disc special editions, and then there was just another release just for the fucking hell of it. Austin Powers and the Shagged Rocket, yes. Angelina Jolie as a mistress, and Vin Diesel as Blofeld's brother. See, it's writing itself. Needs to stop the bad guys before they blow up the moon. Yeah, but some of them are like 18 to 32 minutes. Yeah, some of those treks are shorts or TV episodes. But he still cashed in, so I should have. Yeah, people were upset. I left a lot of vagina off the pole, as it is. May I Wash You? So this spa is supposed to be this hot tub scene from You Only Live Twice. And then they shat on a turtle. Yes, Michael Caine is the best thing about the third film. And then it's got a terrible Dutch character, which is probably why I hate the Dutch now.
Are you not a fan of the third one then?
Not as much now. Oh, Summer School, yes. I do like Summer School 1987.
I'm quite hard pushed to rank them. I think they're all very good.
Well, yeah, they're all very funny. How dare you break wind before me? I'm sorry, love. I didn't know it was your turn. That was an old joke when I heard it years ago, before this film. Right, let's see if we got nudity. We got almost an arse cheek. Because what's this actress done?
Well, when she moved back in that bath, her breasts are quite buoyant there.
As a gentleman, I wasn't looking.
I was.
Bloody hell, yeah. She couldn't save from drowning. Anyway, what's she been in? Apart from this, she is known for Austin Powers, Summer School, as movie clubs pointed out. That's bloody hell, I didn't realize it's her. Jane the Virgin and Arnie's Fubar. I only made it halfway through the Fubar. I never, not even, well, actually probably about a quarter through it, which is a shame.
Crap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, that was just for me. That was just Arnie seeing Stallone do. Stallone's doing TV. Let me go and do it.
And yes, he should have done the same level as Tulsa King. Because although the last two are Sly Phone films, and I've been pissed for. Armor. Yeah, and that was rubbish. He's barely in it. What's the other one? Hasn't even come out fully yet.
No, I didn't look. I didn't watch Armor, and you could see what they were. They were clearly like straight to video type of, much like the sequels to Escape Plan, where he's
he's
barely. You know what I mean? Where they've just got his name there and he's in it for a minute just to promote, basically get people to watch the film.
Ooh, hang on, I'm distracted. She's in Hard Bodies 2 in 1986. And she's the sunblock woman at the beginning of RoboCop 2 that puts on the dark blue suntan lotion.
Oh, was she? Okay.
Yeah. I never noticed that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Episode of Baywatch, so that should be entertaining. Here you go. There's Ming T. Now, do the British have bad teeth? That's the one thing we don't.
Well, no, from the, I think what it is, the Americans are so used now to they have their teeth done perfectly that in when you compare, we do.
Yeah.
But...
well, yes, it's the one thing we have to pay for, so we don't bother.
Yeah, so true. That's so true.
But yes, we've got the fembots here, which I think were all Playboy. Well, one of them's a Playboy model, or at least went on to be one, I believe. I'm looking hard so I can tell. But yeah, there was rumors that the third James Bond film for Timothy Dalton would have fembots in it somehow. Don't know how true that would be. But yeah, they've got the da, 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 da. I don't know what the shaking does. Does it reload the tits?
I thought that was them shooting, like
The recoil.
machine gun. You'd be like that. That's what they're doing.
Oh, I see.
That's how I always took it. They were just giving a spray.
Keep it clean, please. So yes, who else is a lot of people uncredited in this? That Michael McDonald, who'll be coming up later, because I got a joke about him. Susanna Hoffs, yes, she's in Ming T. There she is. Carrie Fisher is the therapist, because they wanted a Bond person for that, but the therapy scene with a penchant for buggery. Tom Arnold, that's the name I was trying to think of earlier.
Tom Arnold, yeah. In the 4K of True Lies, he looks hideous.
He comes off quite well, does he?
He looks. You can really see, his lips are really pink looking, like he's got lipstick on. Awful.
So, unfortunately, one of the fembots passed away in 2010. She was Cheryl Klein.
What did you pass away from?
Doesn't say.
Drug use?
Doesn't, just says Orange County or something. If you must know. Oh, she was in an episode of Baywatch 2. Yeah, this doesn't say. There's no trivia or anything. Is there? No. No, very little about her. The other one is Donna Scott. You may know her from Deja Vu, Domino, and Enemy of the State, Pulp Fiction, Quickie Mart Patron, Get Shorty, Screaming Woman, Last Seduction, Last Boy Scout, Sleeping Party Girl, and Days of Thunder.
I've never watched Days of Thunder.
What? We got a sequel soon. That's my mother. Yeah, it's not a great film. It's you should check out the making of it though. It was because it was what's this? Tony Scott directed, and then Bruckheimer, the other guy, he thought it was Tom Simpson thought it was going to be a film about him being cold trickle, but he's got a very small cameo. So the other one is Barbara Moore. She is in this Wild Malibu Weekend and Married Children. But yes, they're all models at the time. That's it. 24/7 is the film with James Corden was in. Yeah, thank you to the Glorious. I fast forwarded it because as soon as I saw him, James Corden even fell out with Hollyoaks. Was he in there? Yeah, Corden was never funny, just a twat head. Yeah, got all the hate tonight. What man wouldn't want to this early to spray them, or vice versa? Hey, those are hell of titles for any actor. There you go. More than I've ever accomplished. I was placed in a burlap bag and beat with reeds. Pretty standard stuff, really. At the age of 12, so apparently a lot of the stuff Dr. Evil comes up with at this thing was based on Mike Myers' father. Who I think
so now I actually had that. I had that whole bit as a quote on my Facebook page once, where it said about
and it was Duggery, and it got taken down.
No, it was there. It just kept up. I didn't want to write anything about me, so I just out that entire.
He had a penchant for buggery.
Yes, that was back when I had Facebook.
Well, yeah, I don't even bother with it.
I don't have a personal Facebook now. I took it down.
You won't find AJ anywhere.
No, you won't.
I can give you his home address.
I've got my movie place, AJ's movie place. I've got a channel. No, I say that it does exist there, but I'm not on it now. I'm not active on it. I deleted Facebook from my phone
Okay.
about a month ago.
Yeah,
no,
it's
still
just
up,
ads
but
for other groups, and it's ads for ads, and then you think, oh,
yeah, but me personally, I don't have a Facebook anymore. I've not had since probably about 2009. I shut it down.
Yeah,
Never
it's not
went
good
back.
for anything, is it?
No, it's crap in it, really.
Yeah, everyone's on there, but no one's doing it though. That's why me and AJ are on Meta.
On what? Don't even know what that is.
It's the virtual reality Facebook place where you can meet up and as avatars.
Oh, can you?
Well, no one's used it ever. Cost billions to make, and no one's used it. But apparently, within the first hour, someone said they were sexually abused on it. So yeah. Hey, Ben. Yes, isn't Liz in the new erotic thriller directed by her son? Allegedly
Yes, that's the one.
so.
That's the one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. What was it called?
I don't know. It's got some.
Are you going to review it on your channel?
No, I did download it to watch, and then you just never get to it, and that's delete it.
Is it strictly confidential? Because
that's it.
It's got a 2.8 rating. Damien Hurley wrote and directed it.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. It's very sort of incestuous, isn't it? Her relationship with him is it's peculiar. I'm not saying there's anything. I'm just saying it's peculiar. And then he's directing this film and writing it. You know, obviously, did he write it with his mum? With his, I ain't seen it, so I don't know the scene. But did he write it with his mum in mind?
A haunted young woman finds herself drawn into the world of sex, duplicity, and betrayal. So yeah, he did.
Yeah. So he's writing it with her in mind, and he's writing. Obviously, it's got to have some sort of sex scenes in it, whatever. With her, there's just something inherently wrong with that in itself. You know, it's much akin to me sitting down and writing some sort of, some erotic tale about my mother.
Zero thrills in a lame movie set in the Caribbean. That's yeah. How can you fuck up a sex thriller in fucking the Caribbean? I was surprised they're making any erotic thrillers. Yes, it shows that not being everything is being censored. Well,
that's probably no one watches them anyway.
Well, yeah. What's the point watching an erotic thriller when you can check out AJ's history?
What, my search history?
Yeah. Right, here we go. He's yes. Writing down a list. Please. In Vegas, being treated as assholes by Americans. But yeah, he's drinking Tab. I used to have Tab in the 90s, but I never lasted. But yeah, he's got Tab everywhere in this film. Janis Joplin, deceased. Alcohol. Well, I'll have a cup of tea.
Well, who says I'm having tea? Who's having tea?
You always have bloody tea.
Who says I want tea? What do I...
I do like he plays a CD on a record player. And he's got the pumps trainers. I wish I kept my pump trainers. I had a cool pair of Reeboks.
She's refusing to make me a cup of tea.
Oh, this is not going to stand, is it? The Betty Blue watch party. If I had it on VHS, oh, I didn't press play. There we go. I would, because I was taken aback by the first. I think Channel 4 showed it back in the late 90s when I watched Betty Blue for the first time, or the only time I think. It starts off with some rutting, but yeah, it is artistic French cinema, so it's got to be allowed. Yes, there probably is a porn parody of this, so that's definitely there's popular films. I'll have to investigate that later. AJ's probably got them on Blu-ray.
No, I don't know if there's a. I don't know if there's a parody of this actually.
Fine, I shall take one for the team and Google it.
All I
Open
can say is when they
browser.
used to do the parody films for or their superhero version films, right?
Yes, I don't know anything about this.
The costumes, were fantastic. They were better than the costumes you'd have in proper superhero films. Yeah, they look really good.
Yeah, they've been saying that now. A lot of the big Marvel DC films, the costumes in the old ones, porn parodies are better. Oh, here we go. So there is Austin Powers XXX, a porn parody, with Ali Hayes as a fembot, Nina Hartley as Frau Underwearian, Ray Lynn as Mrs. Kensington, Tommy Pistol as Austin Powers and Dr. Evil. There you go. Also,
obviously, Nina Hartley. I know.
Who?
She was actually in. She was in Boogie Nights, wasn't she?
She is in Boogie Nights. She's what's his name? His wife. She's shagging everyone.
She's getting. There's a bit where she's getting shagged in the street, isn't it? And there's people stood around or something. I recall.
That's my wife.
Yeah. See, now I've got Christian Slater on the screen.
Ah, you see, I got.
Wait there, let me spin it. Just wait. I know you don't want to get fingered, but just a quick.
Nah, I don't get fingered now. So yeah, I get lemon sherbet.
So do you not have you don't have Christian Slater in your version?
No, it's just been run. The guy's just been run over by a steamroller on mine.
Oh.
I get.
So obviously, at the moment, I'm watching Christian Slater in Dexter.
Oh, I still haven't got around to the new Dexter.
Yes, Original Sin.
Oh, yeah. Is it any good?
You're
not reviewing it?
No, I'm not reviewing it. No.
Yeah.
I
reviewed Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I talk about it when I do my what have I been watching, and I'll talk a little bit about, but I won't review. I'm not doing reviews anymore. Outside of thingies. My
thingies? You're doing thingies?
Yeah. My output has dropped quite a bit.
So you got even Vanilla Rice had was by Daniel Weaver at the beginning. We missed that joke. So where is it? So the guy that got run over by I can't find his name. Is actually been killed by Mike Myers and Michael Myers. He's in Halloween. What's the middle one? Kills. As one of the guys. Michael McDonald, there he is. He's so there you go. This sort of thing is my bag, baby. Hey, Larry. So yes, Larry's joining me for Congo sometime this month. Oh dear. Oh look, that damn dog.
Come here, you.
The only reason I know about Royal Rumble is that Puggle 316 is doing a watch party later tonight. It's one of those American sports events that's on in the middle of the night.
Wait, isn't it all scripted? Is it wrestling?
Allegedly.
Isn't it all scripted anyway?
Yeah, they already know who's won. Who does number 2 work for? Move, yes. Move. Sherbert. Magma. Yeah, here it comes. Hello, I can't say that. Fuck you, Jew. Before I'm demonetized. What bloody hell, lads? Dr. Evil sounds like Magma. Sounds like Trump. So yeah, Liz Hurley's been putting a different dress. Let me tell you. So yeah, apparently most of this film was improvised when Mike Myers was involved.
That's correct. Yes.
It's confirmed by the director. But yeah, I do like how Seth Green says, I'll just take him out the back. I'll just shoot him in the head, and then we're done. No, I could have put him in an easily escapable situation and not watch him. Makers of movies is here. Welcome, Stacey. Mindy Serling, improvised genius. Always under the radar. Yes, I was going to look at what she did because she's whatever.
Frau Bar Fissener or something.
That's it. I keep thinking it's the same one as Young Frankenstein. But yeah, she is in this. Gold member. Drop Dead Gorgeous. That's a good film. And the first film. But she's in the Goldbergs. Minions. Madagascar films. Does a lot of voice work. Send in the clones! Sort of. Yeah, a lot of work she's done. As additional voices, mostly. Baz Luhrmann movie, I think she had a small role. Let's see. I wonder if it's... Oh, she's in Batman and Harley Quinn. Despicable Me 3. It's just... I'm only on 2015. She's done too many. Superman Returns, the video game. She was Citizens of Metropolis. Spider-Man 2 video game. She was Aunt May.
Okay. She's done a bit of work then. Voice work, like so.
And lots of small parts in TV shows. Might have missed something. She was in a... That's Lerma. She's done too many bloody things. She's in Romeo and Juliet. Mike Myers was in The Littlest Hobo. Was he?
Was he?
New. Shh, zip it.
Littlest Hobo.
Oh, there's a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not a school night then.
She went out to a hobby room and made me a cup of tea.
Ill-tempered mutant sea bass. Yeah. I think I only watched it at the Toba because it was the only thing on.
Yeah, it's going back a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going back
when was that? I was young.
Yeah, I was watching it in like school holidays in the 80s. This film does have a bit of a strange tone for some scenes, but the funny parts are awesome, and it's a stroke of genius. There you go. Yeah, I think he sorted it all out by the second film, hasn't he? Yes, I noticed that, Jeff. Bob. Jeff's just wrapped up, so everyone's coming into this now. I'm guessing his number one film was like something, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, as a guess. Rank the co-stars: Hurley, Graham, Beyonce. Graham, Hurley, Beyonce. There you go. That's mine. They're all great in their own part, but I've always had a thing for Heather Graham, especially since Boogie Nights.
Why is it with Beyonce coming in last?
Well, you put a second then, or first.
What?
Proof.
No, I'd go with Graham, Hurley, Beyonce, but you know, it's got nothing to do with race.
No, she is very attractive back in the Gold member.
Or subconsciously, is it something to do with
Well,
race?
maybe, but yeah, I've always loved Heather Graham since Twin Peaks, so the TV show. Oh, Mindy Serling, similar to Amy Poehler, yes. Both improvs, yes. And
obviously, she was in Lost in Space as well.
Yes, she was.
With Mimi Rogers, yes.
I think, yeah. Hobo had a great theme song, yes, it did. The repeated cuts of him trying to do a U-turn of the Jeep in the narrow corridor is still my favourite joke in this. Yeah, there it is. It's just happening on my copy now.
Oh, is that where you're at?
Yeah. because I don't know what the fucking video is doing. Oh yeah,
Right,
it's
let me
behind.
go.
Just let me catch
Oh,
up to the ending.
I'm at the Rob Lowe scene at the moment.
Oh, see, no,
Yeah, because I've got
I'm doing the 20-point turn at the moment, or 100-point turn.
mine's the extended.
Oh, look, there you go. Rob Lowe is in it.
What? We're in Hooters.
In the VHS. That's
Okay.
weird. Because it's not on this Blu-ray copy. Definitely. I don't remember seeing it, no, unless I missed it. I might have missed it, but because you were busy talking, I can't concentrate.
No, you had your head down in Wikipedia or something.
My lap. Right. So yeah, I guess it's stuck directly sideways. Graham Hurley, Beyonce. Yeah, Graham Hurley, Beyonce. Yes, I agree. Yep. Good, the Bad was Ugly was number 1. Damn, I should have taken a bet on that. Now it's the Dr. No plastic suit is good in this. And the phallic drilling machine. Oh, ever saw Heather Graham in Killing Me Softly? Oh, not yet, but I will. Can you dance around the street corner in modern London the way he jumps about? That would be a fun video. If AJ films me, I'll do it. Oh, it's more fembots. I'm synced. Ah, lovely. Unfortunately, I have to fast forward. Right. Oh, TNA. Always the TNA when the wife comes in, isn't it? So I wonder where Jeff placed every which way but loose, which we're watching tomorrow night.
Not seen that in years.
I saw it, both of them, earlier. No, was it earlier this year or late last year? I can't remember now. But yeah, they're both nearly 2 hours, which was surprising. I always thought they were like 90 minutes.
I don't think I've ever owned them on physical media. To be honest, on any
I've
format.
only got them on VHS, so I used to watch them on whenever they were on telly back in the day.
Yeah.
Good evening, Froggy Style. Was upset with Tesco's. Best or most spot-on Bond parody aspect of this film or in general? The Dr. No is probably the best bit of parody for me in this film.
Visually, most definitely.
That plastic suit that he's trying to get comfortable in, but then Margaret Thatcher naked. And then got Liz Hurley in this sexy leather suit with her hair done up. And then trying to look hard, loading a big gun. You're not going anywhere, Mr. Powers. Because this film got so big, he got Madonna to do a song for the sequel, and that he appeared in. And then was it Britney's in the third one?
That's right. Well, the third one's got a lot of.
Well, it's got Spielberg in it, hasn't it?
Tom Cruise, Danny DeVito, Kevin Spacey.
And this one's got cigarettes. How disgusting. His glasses are supporting actor. There you go. Of this one. Wrestling. Ben says, yeah, that's coming up. His member for 17 months is an odd thing, but yeah. Oh, both Which Way films came in at 13 and 12. Good evening. Yes, there's Jeff. Everyone wish Jeff a happy birthday for tomorrow. Fine, don't bother, AJ.
Sorry, I was watching the dog. The dog's
yeah, never mind the fembots.
The dog's looking at the screen. Dog's
looking at me. He's going to bite me. This song, yes. He doesn't like, what is the song? I touch myself. The Divinals. Let's think about you. I touch myself.
I've got to pause mine. I'm in front here.
I bet you've got British underpants with the flag on.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, you should know.
You weren't wearing any last time I saw.
Hello, baby.
Does Michael Myers have one or more unique character or set of characters play? Maybe some kind of grocer that wins the lottery or theatre cricket. I'm trying to think, because he went Scottish for the second film. Offended the whole of Scotland. But yeah, he's probably got a few characters written down, hasn't he?
But you don't like his portrayal of the Dutch.
Yeah, talking of which. And there's only two things I don't like. People intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. So yeah, it's still 30 minutes to go before it's officially his birthday. So I'll save any happy birthdays for later. But yes, I was looking at breathtaking action, amazing special effects in Congo. You are in for a treat. Yes.
I watched that a couple of weeks ago. I did talk about it on my...
Yeah, I've always had a good time with it.
I've been watching.
Yeah, just promote your channel for the 100th time.
Yep, that's right. No, I did. The reason I sat down and watched it is because Matt was talking about the 4K that had come out, getting the 4K, and I realised I hadn't watched, even though I had it on Blu-ray, one of those films I haven't ever watched on Blu-ray and not watched since the day of DVD. So I thought, I'll sit down and I'll watch it. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been that long. And this is one of those films that back then wasn't particularly great. But now, in comparison to a lot of what we get today, it's
a great adventure film.
Yeah, with some great, practical effects. The apes themselves, the bit where all the ground's breaking up.
Yeah, it's all real.
Much like, Star Trek 3 kind of vibes.
Ah, yes. I want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver. But yeah, it's because they were marketing it as the next big Jurassic Park type thing. But it's nothing like that. But yeah, that's coming up. Austin Powers before on Mars. I think they should just do it in London. Yes, it is Jeff's birthday in Australia. He was right. Remember the Dutch weirdo getting thrown out of Eurovision last year? They're all weirdos on Eurovision. But yeah. He looked
instead of an Austin Powers 4, right? Instead of an Austin Powers 4, why not do a Dr. Evil movie?
Well, technically, yeah. That'd be a lot easier for him.
It might be different enough to get away with doing it.
It kind of looks like a baby. Come here, I'm going to eat you. It's going to be Stacey's birthday. Happy birthday. If I don't do that. Get in my belly. Yeah, everyone's doing get in my belly. Happy birthday to you. I guess we aren't offended by the gold member character because we really don't get that character. So someone else Dutch. Yes, the Scottish weren't offended, the Dutch weren't offended because they're such bad characters. But yeah, so it's the same Scottish accent as what Shrek, Fat Bastard, and the dad in I Married an Axe Murderer. Actually, that might be my favourite joke where he's got a fembot in the suitcase.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Oh, that's the thing. They had to cut a scene for the theatrical version, where they mentioned that Princess Diana and Charles get a divorce. Where they're going to fake it, so it looks like they're going to divorce. Yeah, because she had just died that summer, or was it that before this? So I don't know if it's on the theatrical cut that I have. Every Which Way was number 13. There you go, Bob knew. That's quite high up. Considering where the rookie was. Yeah, the countdown stops and the announcer seems to be... It's actually the reason for the lift-off, yeah. Countdown. 30 seconds. It's so far off. But yes, hello, Ramon. We're going to play Sea of Love and Romeo is bleeding on an amphitheater. Nice. Because yeah, Romeo bleeding I haven't seen for a long time. That's what's his name? Who's in Slow Horses? Not that I've seen him. It's the only thing I can think of right now. And Dracula and Harry Potter. Yeah, so there's a lot of obvious stand-ins in this that I don't think it's for the joke. It's just they couldn't be bothered to have Mike Myers on around that part. So yeah, Mike Myers isn't at this Star Trek rock. Just a few close-ups while he's sat in the car. Let's go on your bike.
I did have Christian Slater just pop up again.
Oh yes, he said that I got your sherbet, lemon sherbet. Yeah. I keep forgetting to. Well, I think he just turned up on the VHS. I can't see through this. And then we got the lady's lover, man with a rug. I don't think Dr. Evil movie would make enough money or be big enough draw. Yeah, they'd have to keep it very cheap, wouldn't they? Yeah, awesome plans. Lovely auto races here. Oh, behave. Have we done that? I don't know. Have we done that one yet? No. Oh, yeah. Now, shut up. Liz Hurley's getting her melons out. No, she isn't, because I fast forward about half an hour. But yeah, she's got to be careful with this one. Nice rack. Yes, indeed. And a little picture too. Right. Where are we? Smashing. Yes, now she's a fully agent and with a couple of jugs. I like some of the estates featured in Romeo's Bleeding. That Harry and William are subjected to spice, so William, have they not suffered enough? Ooh. Yeah, he did. He did play a serious role, didn't he? In was it Studio 54? Wasn't it? That might be the only time I've seen him. Yes, Clint would not tolerate his buffoonery. Don't think I ever saw a movie in which represented the Dutch in a remotely recognizable way. The same as for our language. Always cringeworthy stuff in American movies. Yeah. Don't think the Dutch could. The Americans could find Netherlands because they'd be looking for Dutch land. There you go. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. Gary Oldman, thank you. That's him. Austin Passport should be in Trump's America. Ciora Schreider, Juliette Lewis, and Lena Olin. Ooh, bloody hell. Captain's here. Yeah, you've missed all the impersonations. I made an effort, as usual.
Yes, you did.
I had my Swedish sex pump on hand to give a demonstration. Are you interested in setting? It's only so much blood it can take. I'm not really interested in the Saturday Night Live movie, to be fair. Are you watching it?
Who? Me?
Oh no, the dog. At least he's a fucking wink.
That's the other one.
Oh, it's the other dog.
Yeah.
Get off the sofa.
No chance. Go where he wants. Oh, you maybe. No,
I freaking hate you, Austin Powers.
No, not interested.
It's cold, Mr. Bigglesworth. Ow. Even in Hitchcock movies, they represent the Netherlands with a windmill on a sound stage and some English actor speaking gibberish. Hurdy, 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 hurdy. That's Swedish. Instead of the native tongue. Yeah. There's Joe from Chico. Hey, I'm off to London, England. Yeah, he uses that joke in, was it Wayne's World 2, isn't it? When they come to visit the roadie. So now we get a sexy photo shoot with Liz Hurley for no reason, but it was necessary.
Do it? Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Vanilla Ice was Daniel Weaver. And there's the fembots. I don't think I recognize anyone else. I don't know who the assistant is that keeps getting in the way. That's the stunt people. Very few that none I can recognize. That's all I recall seeing in the cinema. I saw Romeo's Bleeding in the cinema. But I haven't seen it for a very long time. But yeah. It's like this is Liz Hurley's son directing. I like get between those two guys. One of the worst really was the Dutch buyers in Stallone film Assassins. Apparently German is our language if that film is to believe. Yes, if I hear someone speaking German, I assume it's Dutch or German or Swedish or Spanish, French. Oh, the Dutch are very popular on X-Hamster. There you go. I think that was Red Hot Dutch. Most Americans don't even know of their own Dutch heritage. They don't know that New York was New Amsterdam. I only know that from a TV show called New Amsterdam about 5 years ago or more. So Miss Hurley's makeup and hair was Tracy Lee, with body makeup artist Freddie Negrate and Kylie Bell. Mr. Myers' wig was designed by Irwin H. Lupritz. Are you paying attention? I'm going to quiz you later. Elizabeth Hurley's gorgeous. Every time I see her, I get a hard on. Oh, that's lovely, Bob. But she is topless at the moment, so I can't blame you. But yeah, that's the end, I think. It's a very short film. Less than... Oh, now we get Ming T singing. This is... Which one is... Will ya make me tea? Very true. Is that very true to Bob McCall, or is that very true to Ramon? Well, what about the Welsh? We're always idiots, apparently. Actually, there's no Welsh representation in any films apart from Twin Town, I think. Yes, there you go. Random. Thank you, Vince. Random Task Guy is in prison still, I think. Yeah. So I think that one of the persons involved, one of the victims, if you can call them that, was saw him in this film and then went to the police.
Is that what?
Random Task actor in this. The one I said earlier,
Yeah.
he's in prison.
Yeah,
I think it's because someone saw him in this and identified him, and then they did a DNA test and found out it was him. Cheers. I really know that. I only know that from the They Might Be Giants song. Saturday Night Move I gave 2 out of 10. I only enjoyed the Chevy Chase chap. I hear you. He's going to play the next Patrick Bateman. What's that dog looking at?
The dog's watching the TV because at the moment I've got the menu screen playing. And I don't know what it is. There's something on the menu screen that I don't know if it's where the cat pops up or something, but I don't know. Is it the colours or because the menu screen sways around, it moves, and then the cat pops up. I don't know if it's the cat that the dog's looking at.
Yeah, Gunther's. I was going to say Gunther's more of a German name. Did I audition for Goldie looking Shane in the early 2000s? All I know is they're a Welsh rap band, but I don't listen to their stuff because I don't like ethnic music. So Edwyn Collins, featured in this, and then at the end we also get the female of the species by Space. I think they were Scousers, unfortunately, though. Interesting film. Move on by. Okay, yes, take care. It was an interesting film. Always good fun and short. So I only have to put up with AJ for 90 minutes.
Yeah, I should have watched it before. My intent was to watch it one night before we done it, but I just never got around to it.
It's only
Did
every
I,
guest
Brody?
says that.
Did I? I didn't get around to it.
Oh, he didn't go around there. Bless him. In the original Miracle on 34th Street, at least Kringle does his best as in Santa Claus something. There you go. I think Jeff would enjoy Romeo's Bleeding. It's a good neo-noir, as we said. Right, New Line
Well, I've never seen
Cinema,
it.
and we're done. Yeah, I haven't seen it for a while.
We're done.
Yeah,
For another
it was a gas. It's you'll dig it, baby, says the Daily Mirror. The funniest film of the year, Austin Powers cannot be missed as the Times. 5-star. Look at that. If Austin Powers doesn't make you laugh, you might as well donate your funny bone to the Battersea Dogs Home, says the Sun. Well, there we go. Anyway, I'm bored now. I'm sick of seeing you and your dog.
Oh,
I think, yeah, 12 months. Let's make it 12.
yes, good 12 months.
12. Well, if we're going to do 12 months, I'll do 13.
There we go.
But I got a
Might not be
definite
about
promise. Oh,
My channel might not be about. Who knows?
well, that's the way YouTube's going. We're all done for. Have a great night, Ramon. Thank you everyone for joining us. Mike Myers isn't here to watch Mike Myers. No, where is Michael Myers? Hopefully see you tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and Jeff are watching Every Which Way But Loose with
Cool.
an orangutan. Yeah, where is Myers? He was he wasn't on Jeff's stream earlier either. Smokey's here, good comedy. Are a dying breed. I watched and switched off the new Will Ferrell one beyond. Shit, Ferrell has lost it. Yeah, he is definitely changed, I think, compared to the stuff he used to do. Like, what was he in? What's the college thing he's in?
Old school.
Old school, yes. When you see that he was doing stuff like that, he wouldn't even touch that now.
No.
Himself or Anchorman. When diversity to him was an old wooden ship. Right, let's let AJ get to bed. He needs his sleep. He needs his naps. He's missed
This is late for me. This is like 4 hours past my bedtime normally. No,
well, there you go. Thank you for doing this then. Obviously.
Well, that's what I said. Saturday night is fine, but
Saturday night.
I'm in bed by 8 at latest.
Well, I can't blame you for the time you have to get up. So thank you, Ian. So let's wrap this up because he's going to nod off in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Good night all, and see you tomorrow, Jeff. Yes, indeed. So, whatever. Goodbye.